any nutritionist who argues for a diet that's deficient in nutrients is not a good nutritionist, and is obviously, held up by different sorts of narratives and ideologies. So, if we're designed to eat something like every other animal on Earth, that's going to be the thing that's most healthy for us. And if something is completely bioavailable to us versus something that's not completely bioavailable to us, maybe it's partially, maybe it has some poisons, maybe they're not that bad, but there's something there that we are not fully adapted to. We're not adapted to it, right? So that's not our biologically appropriate diet. End of story. And when animals eat their biologically appropriate diet, they are more healthy. That is a fact. And there's no reason to suspect that humans would be any different. You look at the rates of chronic diseases in native populations before they were introduced to Western food, it was zero, essentially. And so, Weston Price did a big study on that sort of thing. And it goes back hundreds of years to different anthropologists and explorers. So if you're eating what you're designed to eat, what you're biologically designed to eat, you're going to be more healthy. You're going to, for all those different reasons, because you're going to get all the nutrients, because you're not going to get anything bad with the nutrients. You're not going to get bad with the good. And if something is completely bioavailable, you have to think, well, maybe we're designed to eat this. Maybe we're more adapted to eat this. And if something is not completely bioavailable, something has some toxins that we aren't fully adapted and capable of disarming, then that means that we're probably not biologically designed to eat that thing. Well, why don't we eat our most bioavailable food that has no downside to it, which is fatty meat, and avoid the things that we aren't perfectly adapted for?
Why do you need to supplement when a piece of steak contains every one of those things in a highly bioavailable volume? It just makes perfect sense.